No. Are they guarding the fence? No. What are they doing? Home Affairs until Antate Aaron Motsoaledi Akenada, it's the only one that has been a little bit more, he's the only one who's been really like trying to drive this force. The illegal issuing of asylums, illegal issuing of IDs, birth certificates, you name it. But these officials, welcome to the Free Ride Podcast, man. Welcome. Thank you very much, man. I've got a few things that I wanted to speak about. It's as a result of just the issues of illegal immigrants that I wanted to share my views about. Remember, it's my views, and you have your views. I have my views. We can differ with each other without having to be disrespectful to one another. You know, I use my platform, the Free Ride Podcast, on YouTube, on Facebook, on all the different platforms that I use, to not only air my views, but to share content and to discuss with people that actually make a contribution in the country. So I can see that my views on the MEC have touched a lot of people, and I have seen some comments that were positive, and I've seen some comments that were negative. So the reason why I'm recording this is to respond to some negative comments. And I'm going to try and find a nice way to actually put it. I don't know if maitseo, respect, has gone out the window. Have we lost Botobaron? Have we lost that sort of respect? I wasn't disrespectful to the MEC. I wasn't disrespectful to anyone when I raised my views. I asked them. But now, some people, the way they responded, and it didn't sit quite well with me. So I thought, wait again, let me address them. And let me do that with respect. Because it does not make sense for I respond to them like a strat mate, like I don't want to respond to ukare ke, ukare ke stlaela, ukare ke stepa, ukare ke, so I'm going to try and find a way to raise my issues with anyone. And it's okay for you to disagree, but don't disrespect me. It's katlo rohakana here on my platform, and just like you can't do it to my face, I won't do it to you. So you won't do it to my face. So don't do it on my platform. So anyway, here's my views, man. Boom. All right, man. So it looks like I've touched some of you on your toes. Ukare ke le khatile menwana nje ka le tena ka my comments around what I said about the MEC. And of course, some of you are very emotional about it, because obviously I'm utaka khata konse wakwata wabo. And then some of you are very rude about it. And because kiboni, some of you responding le rokhakana, and I thought, how Kanti, has this platform become like toxic, like Twitter? Are we not allowed to have opposing views? Are we not allowed to talk about things that we don't agree with? Are we not allowed to disagree? Are we not allowed to have a different view? I personally have served in government since 2006 as a councillor for the city of Johannesburg. I did it for 8 years, so I have a full understanding of government, how it works and how slow it is. And that's why I left government, because I realized, Dori, it's just talk and there's inconsistency of leadership in government, and there's lack on implementation. So the issues I raise, it's purely on the basis that for the last 15 years that I've been an active citizen, I've been raising issues. Ke kgoletse ko Squatter Camp sa Princess, which is has a huge influx of illegal foreigners. And I've been raising issues tsa hore kante entlek bafethu batho ba batla kae ba kena jwang. And I started finding out and hearing from these Zimbabwean guys gore ba kena yang into our country and how they cross the border, the fence, how they break the fence, how the fence is no longer there, and how they have syndicates to bring people into South Africa. I raised these in council. I wrote about it. I wrote articles about it. So I've been raising issues to illegal immigrants who are making their way into the country since the last 15 years. It's not a new thing that I'm raising. And getting back to the issue, the MEC has been elected since 2019. 2019, this is her fourth year. She has been an MEC for the last 4 years. So the issues she raises is not necessarily very new. These are the issues that are not only affecting her, but all the provinces are under strain with illegal foreigners, which I said in the other video, we've enabled them. Ke rona re ba kentseng mo magaeng a rona, ke rona re ba fagileng ko matlatleng a rona, ke rona re ba kaileng dispaza tsa rona, ke rona re ba kaileng our economy, ke rona re ba kayang tšhelete. We give them money. Us South Africans, we allowed it to happen. When I realized that government was not acting, I realized South Africans are actually enabling them. And I've seen the squatter camp around here, Johannesburg, Matole, Princess, Zandspruit, Mushroom, with illegal foreigners. Big numbers of them coming into our country. I don't even know the state of Limpopo, but I can tell you right now, it's a problem across the country in general. So some of you became very emotional about an issue that could have been resolved by the leadership. All I was saying, you are backing up the wrong tree. You are praising somebody who has enabled them herself. She's been part of the leadership that has enabled them. She's been part of the leadership that knows that illegal foreigners are an issue. Every election since 2009, habaya ko di informal settlements, ba ile kopa di votes ko di informal settlements, they find illegal foreigners. They find them. They find them ha batla go di kasa rona, go di back room, ko mikhukhunga tse di leng in the backyards. They find illegal immigrants there. What have they done about it? That's my issue. What have they done? What has the leadership done? By rileng ka illegal immigrants. Are they deporting them? No. Are they fixing the fence? No. Are they guarding the fence? No. What are they doing? Home Affairs until Antate Aaron Motsoaledi Akenada, it's the only one that has been a little bit more, he's the only one who's been really like trying to drive this force. The illegal issuing of asylums, illegal issuing of IDs, birth certificates, you name it. But these officials, they've been issuing these things out for a very long time. And the very same people are still employed in the very same Home Affairs. The very same custom officials who allow them hore ba kene ba tswe. Akere ba kene ka mo through fence, ba tswa ka gate because they've got goods they are carrying. Ba feta yang ko customs. Ba feta yang. So before you start calling me names, at least our debate. Let's talk, let's debate. But for some of you to swear at me like that, it just shows me your level of maturity. You are emotionally, you have no sense of discussing issues. Debate and raise the issue. Wangala, obatlom sharp. You are that type. Some of you are just indicating that. How sabatli usatoli your own way. You start crying. You start calling people names. Why? What is it? Why are you so toxic, man? Why can't you just say, I see Pomfret. So. We don't agree with you. Here's what we are saying. But why do you have to swear, man? Why do you have to swear? Why? Why do you have to swear? Hey, Latina, my South Africans, wait. I Latina, wait. I La Pora, wait. Anyway, about A month or so ago, we experienced probably the most difficult and most painful news we've heard, where just over 50 men, or about 50 guys, raped a few young girls in Krugersdorp. These guys are said to be Zama Zamas. We were told about 50 of them have raped these girls by shoot a music video. Like always, as South Africans, we were pissed off, we were angry, we were tweeting, posting on TikTok, sharing our views, our frustrations with government, and then we became silent again. Radidimala, like nothing happened. I bet you don't know what's happened to those guys who Mazamazama Ali. You don't know which prison they are sent to. You don't know if they are sent to prison. You don't know who has been arrested of the 50 guys. Whose semen was found on those ladies. You don't know. You don't know how those ladies are doing. Do you even care? Do we care how those girls are doing? I'm raising this because we saw the police force going in full force by Lord Dilaka, Juaresta, these ZamaZamas, Krugersdorp. And then they're gonna come all the way, follow the mining belt, and go all the way through Main Reef, Bakaleko, Komatole. There's a big farm, Kadas, where these guys, a factory, where these guys are busy. Komatole. Where are the cops today? Where are the government officials? Where are the angry people? Where are you, the angry people? The ZamaZamas are still continuing as we speak today. I've just come past Florida, just behind Florida Lake. There is a big production of these ZamaZamas doing their thing there. Live, publicly. Where are the South Africans who live in that area? Quiet. Where are the people who were frustrated about these ZamaZamas? Nowhere to be found. If you come past Florida, go on the back of Durban Deep and go all the way Vleerhof, go all the way Langlaagte. Machita are still busy. And where are you with your keyboards and phones and frustrations? Where are the cops? We are all quiet. I'm raising this because we are again frustrated about illegal foreigners today. Everybody is going off, losing their minds. People are emotional. People are very emotional. It's like something drastic must happen to get us into action, to talk, and then next week, Joop will probably find some cheating scandal, and then kaofela. In fact, not next week, Sunday, re tla be re lebetse ka what the MEC has done. The issue of illegal foreigners would have been a long-lost issue. I don't know what kind of a nation we are, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know, Rejuan, you know? It's like we are not active. We are not active, man. We are just active online. Maybe it's the new generation of young people who are just online and use their influence online to air their views. But there's nothing drastic. Where are the petitions? Where are they marching? Where are the street committees? Where are the local forums? Where are you in a local forum? Where are you in a CPF? Where are you in dealing with illegal drug lords? Nigerians who are selling drugs, you name them. If you go to not only Hillbrow, but you'll find all these Nigerians pushing drugs, selling drugs, Kodikone, all these beat up towns. They work with some of our guys. They've enabled some of our guys to sell drugs to our own people. So I just think, sometimes when we complain and shout and scream, and we are just being sensational. It's for like nothing. Come next year, when it is time for you to vote, 9-10 million of you will not go out and vote. You will not go out and vote. Last year, 2021, majority of you did not go out and vote. You didn't vote. You said, what's the point? Why should I vote? The very same people are going to vote for, if we vote for them, they're going to mess up again. You don't use your rights. You don't use your rights to govern, to lead, to ask questions, to ask your councillors questions, to ask your MPs questions, to ask your MPLs questions, to ask everyone that you've elected questions. You don't find out, where do we ask them stuff? Anyway, I don't know, man. Good luck, though. Good luck.